driving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
It's still morning. Oh, we reached afternoon. It's noon. It's noon. It's a good afternoon. I know you're going to say, well, your cat appreciates you. Yeah. I'll show you what my cat... Well, I'll show you why my cat's being lovey. Watch this. Ta-da! No more loving. Cats do not provide unconditional love. That's not how they work. What do they do? You want your cat's attention? Don't pay any attention to them. Be aloof with them. If you get a kitten, right? Get one of those big feeding bowls. You do not need to feed cats twice a day. They can regulate their eating if you do it early enough. So, all right. I think 2 minutes is long enough, and some people are showing up. Yeah, you know he wants something. That's kind of how I feel right now. Feeling used. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. If you're here, please say hello. Now, I'm certainly not here to take credit for everything and things, but, you know, and I know I don't talk about all the things that I do, but, you know, sometimes I do good things and then people will just, I did not mean to do that. And what I get from other people is a negative comment. Or, you know, if I do something good and your comment is not positive and you are not supporting me, it makes me wonder if you support me or not. Or are you just around to fucking cut things down so I won't make it? I've had a lot of fuck those people in my fucking life. I'm going to tell you something. I'd rather be alone than hang out with people that are fucking around with my life. I'm telling you that now. Okay? You know, I've been in the program for a while, and no, I don't know everything, but I know those traditions like a motherfucker. So, yeah, it's hard for me to believe other people telling me that I'm doing the traditions wrong when they never even picked up the 12 by 12. No. You know, and with this thing with the detox, man, I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm just tired of being fucking used, man. It gets old. It gets old. You know, and this part will be me whining. But one person said to another person in one of my groups, "Hey, thank you for everything that you do." And we're arguing about something. They were trying to make them feel better about something. And my thought is, I'm the one that fucking does everything in that meeting. But the only thing I don't do is chair. It's like, do we not give respect to people anymore? Because this is getting old. And I'm at a point where fuck it, I'll shut it down. I'll go back to podcasting. I don't need that bullshit in my life. I don't. Okay? There was a reason for all of this, and I'm sorry if you don't understand it. Maybe you haven't been in the program long enough to understand it. Maybe you don't need to understand it yet. It is very, very simple. Okay? But when personalities start taking over principles, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And no, I'm not running around looking for credit, but credit where credit's due. Fuck, man. I'm trying to get some things done because I'm the one paying out of pocket right now. And every week it's not taken care of, the more money I have to spend. I'll do something good and we all know it's good. And then it's just a bunch of fucking naysayers. I'm so tired of crappy attitudes. Okay. Don't ever come to me about a problem of mine without a solution. Otherwise, you're dumping on me and you can go fuck off. Okay. I don't know. Okay. You know what I've noticed a lot lately is justifiable anger. A lot of it. Justifiable anger. People are thinking that brutal honesty is a good honesty. No, it is not. It's better to keep your fucking mouth shut than do brutal honesty. Brutal honesty is going to require an admission of guilt. You're going to own amends. And I'm watching some of my friends make mistakes and they are not making the amends. And when I try and bring it up, they just get mad or they ignore the topic entirely. You got to take care of this stuff. Did you know I have fucked up in a group several times? Probably more than 5. Yes. And I've gone back and made amends to the group. You bet. Now I haven't done it again. I learned my lesson. I don't want to make more amends to the group. Okay. We cannot create division in there. That's why crosstalk should not be going on. Be careful what you say in chat because who knows where it's going to go. Who knows who's going to see what mistake you're going to make. That's what we call fuck around and find out. Because when you fuck around in the program, sooner or later, somebody's going to see it, and then it's going to be out in the open. It'll be out in the open. Okay? I'm trying to do things with the church, and they're kind of pushing back on me. All I'm trying to do is give things away and do the best that I can, and I'm getting bullshit back. If that's what I get, I will shut it down and go play pickleball. I'm putting those AA meetings together for my community. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it because I feel like I owe the community. That's why. I have a home group. Okay? I'm not going to start up an AA meeting and be this and this and that and it be my home group. Can't do that. That would be a conflict of interest. That would be a conflict of interest, and I'm not going to step into that. Okay? This is what kind of gets me, and I know this is kind of on me. But when you repeat something to me over and over again, trying to prove something, it irritates the fuck out of me. I'm not a fucking idiot. And I don't like it when people treat me like an idiot. It's the one thing that'll set me off fast. Because a lot of people in my life have done that. Okay? Well, guess what? I have feelings too. Right? And when I come talk to you and I know you want to be around me and you ignore me, I know what is going on. I know when people are pulling away from me. Why can't people just be honest? I can feel it, man. I'm highly empathic. You ain't going to get away with nothing around me. Well, maybe a little bit. But I'll figure it's going to pop up in my brain sooner or later. It is kind of hard to come on here. And please, Michelle, don't take it wrong because I love you. But one person, come on. No, I don't want a bunch of people, but gosh, man, you know, how long am I going to have to spin my wheels before it catches? When's my fucking time? When am I due? Uh, that's all. That's all crap. I don't. I don't feel like I'm due. I don't. But what I don't like is when other people tell other people thank you for shit that I did. That'll piss me off. Um, I do a lot. I do a lot. I give up my time. I give up money. I've sacrificed everything in my fucking life so I can help other alcoholics. But if this is the way that I'm going to be treated, then I don't fucking want it. You know, I just sent a scathing letter. Well, I don't do scathing anymore. There's no swearing in it. But you know, they Adams County sent me a thing. Oh, we got the detox thing done. They're acting like woohoo. I'm like, you guys told me we were voting. So when I found out that they had already made the vote, what was my point in even talking? It fell on deaf ears. And I told them, you guys have been leading me along. You've used me, you've been manipulating me, and you hurt my feelings. So I want to see how they respond to that. They don't really hurt my feelings. It just pissed me off. Pissing me off is not hurting my feelings. If you make me sad, then you broke my heart. And if you break my heart, it takes a long time for me to heal. Long time. I may get back to with that person, but I will not trust them. Right? And I know most of this is just me telling on my stuff, and it is kind of a pity party. It is. I'm not going to stick in it all day, but it's just, it hurts, man. Now I have more work to do. Yeah. Well, it's not it isn't even necessarily the recognition. But I asked for a year for a time to speak, and they gave it to me after. So I was not recognized. And in that case, I'm going to advocate for myself. Now, in a different situation, like let's say I go out and help another alcoholic, I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to say anything about it. When I do a 12-step call, I don't go online and say another great 12-step call brought another person in. When I help somebody, I don't do that because it's not the recognition. But yeah, sometimes it's when other people take the credit for my hard work. Yeah. I mean, and it's more than just that. I mean, it takes equipment to do this, and it wears out my equipment. This stuff costs money, man. Hey, I had to go buy a new cord. That's another $30. Okay. So I can't keep supporting AA meetings. I can't. Hi, Patricia. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I was just wrapping up. I'm not sure what to do next at the present moment. I'm upset. I'm upset. I go to a noon meeting, but all the noon meetings I go to right now just piss me off. So. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out. And